All right. We've we took a. Oh, that's kind of loud. Hold up. Hold up. Let's turn that down a little. Oh my goodness, that was loud. But yeah, we took about a week break, but now we're back, and let's see where we left off here. Let's check who's. I think Europa. Yo, Delante, how you doing? Welcome. Oh, we got your favorite over here. Well, one of your favorites, as I say, is Europa. I remember when I see this unit, I'll say, "Oh, that's right, you have it on your roster." It's just Europa. Yeah. All right, let's go into Lostbelt 2. Like the spring, sunshine, the beginning. Oh, that's right. See, like that was that one. That's what that 1 week. That 1 week. Actually, you know what I could do? I'm pretty sure I have a lot of XP cards. Let's start to use them up. Let's use them up real quick. Let's see who's close to it. We can bring level up. Level up. Yeah, it's time to level up. It's time to level up. Which unit will be lucky for the level up? Oh, did I get Anastasia up there? That she's pretty good. The limited one, or her. Oh, you have to grill her up. All right, let's go back over here. Lostbelt 5 servants, twice experience. Let's see if we have some Lostbelt 5 servants. We have kindness? I had no idea. Alright, let's continue. I think I want to get... You do? Yeah, I don't remember getting that unit. It's a hard choice right here. It's a very difficult choice. These are all great units. Now think about it. This Lostbelt has a bunch of sabers, so I wouldn't mind because I kind of have like AOE. Yeah. This is all filtered by level. These are the ones that are like the highest up here. Since I have a lot of AOE, like this is AOE, that's a archers, right? AOE. I think it's justified to level up her. I think I should get her up there because I like her and she's like really strong. So I'll get Anastasia up there. Yo, how you doing, Darnell? How you doing? I would level her up if I had the QP. Okay. You know what? Let's bring Yo, how you doing, Mom? How you doing? Let's bring. Look, we have Salter over there. This is a hard choice. It's a Lostbelt 3. Right here, I'm just trying to reduce the inventory space I have at the moment. You need 1.1 billion? Yeah, I need quite a lot. I guess what I could do. I'm gonna eventually have to use his alter ego, right? Maybe I need to invest in Mecha Ellie. Probably. You know what? I think she was single target, if I remember correctly. Let me go back. So another archer wouldn't hurt. Let's get her going. Oh yeah, okay. We level up. You got a point. You got a point. We're getting around that time. We're getting around. It is indeed Saito time. It's Saito time. Let's give him what we can. Boom. He really did put in work. I ain't gonna lie. He made those clears fast. He's very grateful. Okay. Let's see how long can I bankroll him real quick. That's a good point. We'll get that boy up there. We finally, and he'll have a use later on for sure. I was like, oh man, if only I had like a stronger single target. It's like, look no further. Alright, let's bring him up. Ascend him. The fangirls are like, please arrest me, Officer Saito. Alright, so let's go here. And then we actually bring him up there. Oh, there's his game name. We still haven't hit a wall, surprisingly. Whoa, what happened to you? Well, let's go back to Tuxedo Man, for sure. I think that clears up a lot of the inventory space too, doing all this. And let's ascend him again. We have all the materials. Yeah, he is. It is indeed a spooky October for sure. This is a treat for sure, not a trick. And then I'm like, wake up, it's a dream, you know. It's not an actual stream. Alright, Saito. I have a lot of XP cards somehow. Where did all this come from? I don't remember all this. Alright, now let's put him back to the best form. There you go, Tuxedo Saito. So this is best one, then that's the second one right there. And then the cards. Oh, I haven't. I need to go buy that right now. Thanks for reminding me. We'll go buy that for sure. Yeah, second ascension is best. All right. Let's go get the cardle.
いらっしゃいマスターくん。
If I not max level?
ログはこっちだよ。
Okay.
退屈がてら。
I'll check that out. Once I buy these cards.
うんうん。用意した甲斐があった。
Oh, we are stacked. We got 53 cards.
いや。
Filter. Not max level. Like this. That's everything right there. Everyone's not at max level. Alright, there you go. Now we're ready for next time. Alright, let's continue on to the story now. Oh wow, I did all that and there's still stuff left over. Alright, it's okay. We'll just start scrapping some of this 1-star stuff real quick. Alright, that solves that. Back over here we go. Alright, they stopped me from going to a lore. I said, oh, you're about to read lore, but hold on, you got too many servants to read the lore. Section 9, like the spring sunshine beginning. When did things get like this? Whenever I see two birds flying around the sky, I think back to the age of gods, to the long distant past. Back then, the world was vividly real, and great gods oversaw everything. Yes, there were cruel competitions, and wars replete with tragic loss. But it seems to me that the world back then was one of the pride and dignity. Freya offered blessings of love and fertility. Njord supported the seas and watched over the seafarers and fishermen of the world. Balder gave us light and beauty, while Mimir gave us the sacred well. Even during battles when, by all rights, lives should have been lost mercilessly, Odin and Thor were there to keep watch over the proceedings. Back then, I really do think we all loved one another. And not in the intense, feverish way that leads to people getting hurt. I think it was more the gentle sort of love, like the spring sun warming your skin. At least, that's how it felt to me. Which is why I don't understand. How did we end up drifting so far apart? How did we end up with such ugly, horrifying feelings within ourselves? Feelings colder than the merciless ice, and hotter than a raging fire. The targets fought off Koyanskaya's attack and made their escape. It's still unclear which path they took once outside the castle, but knowing your majesty, I imagine you already know exactly where they are. In addition, we found signs that the targets had come in contact with the improvised divine spirit amalgamation. I'm only speculating here, but I believe the prisoner may have been told about the dangerous element sealed away in Mount Hinderfall No. 2. Just tell us where they currently are, your majesty, and Saber and I will head out and recapture them. No, it's not important. Leave them to me. Leave them be. I have already decided to love both the children of Chaldea and the strange archer with the unwieldy cannon. Do not force me to repeat myself yet again, Ophelia. I will not allow them to be killed. But your majesty, You are the one who empowers sacred spirit origin. Are you not? He is not capable of anything so delicate as capturing prisoners. He would much rather kill them. He will cut down anything in his way. The Celtic woman within me tells me with absolute certainty that the servant cannot be easily used. He is himself like a demonic sword, inevitably bound to hurt its wielder. I suggest you occasionally spend some time reflecting upon yourself, Ophelia Farnstone, daughter of humanity. While you're at it, give some thought to that girl, Mash, as well as that archer. Very well. She's like, kill everyone but Mash. You got something to say? That archer. Napoleon couldn't possibly have meant what he said. He's nothing more than a ghost, an empty shade of a human mocking me. Obviously, it was nothing more than a ploy to confuse me. Did he think I'd fall for something so absurd? Still, I should have visited them in prison. I shouldn't have let the archer deter me from that. Now I don't know if I'll ever get to talk to Mash again. Hi, Koinskaya here, reporting back from the front lines. There's nothing quite like losing my whole private army. I'm afraid the contract with these giants I borrowed from Her Majesty is now null and void since I kind of made a bunch of that attack. With all my dependable Jotun gone, I guess this means I finally had a major loss. And yet I seem to not be the only one down in the dumps here. What's the matter, Ophelia? You're in the Queen's good graces. You're one of the cryptors, and a part of their successful plot to completely upend the entire world. And what's more, you command an incredibly powerful servant to boot. So what could possibly be bothering you? What's on your mind? None of your business. Didn't I tell you to stay out of my room? Now, we girls have to stick together. The attitude right here is why Miss Kierlight doesn't want to be friends with you, you know. What would you know about? More than you think, honey. Believe it or not, I'm actually very sensitive to human emotions. On top of that, we're actually fairly similar. I know you like you're my own sister. Similar in what way? Well, there's the fact that we both put our jobs first and foremost. We're both driven and meticulous, yet we become hopelessly devoted. Perhaps are determined when it comes to love. Huh? What is she talking about? But enough joking. In all seriousness, you make me sick. A real woman is supposed to be able to balance her work life and love life. But you have feelings for Kristaria Wudim, but you just can't relax about it. You can't stop worrying. You believe what you're doing is right, but you're still not comfortable with it. You love him, but you can't fully commit to his cause. You cling to him, even as you keep your distance. Do you know why that is? I'll tell you. It's because you never really had someone to help you before. You've not even had so much as a single friend in all your life. Isn't that right? A friend? A mage's life is devoted to her magecraft. We don't need friends. We don't. Ah, that's so sad, you cheeky little thing. Pretending like you don't need others to survive. Ah, Kristadia is going to be so disappointed. He may like to talk big, but deep down, everything he does is motivated by a deep love of humanity. Even though he knows all too well that at their heart, humans are just wild animals, instinctually driven to help, respect, and kill one another. Listen, honey, as long as you have minds of your own, hopes and dreams are enough to keep humanity going. You need to have a bit of sympathy and affection too, you know. All the more so if you were never able to depend on family. Really, I'm surprised you didn't jump at the chance to marry that archer who proposed. Are you just incapable of swallowing your pride? Or is it more that you're afraid to be honest with yourself about the fact that you've never really trusted anyone? I'm not. Oh yes, you are. Right this moment, you're so scared you can barely stand it, aren't you? Even though this place is a never-ending Wednesday. Are you gaslighting her, Koinskaya? Stop it. poor little rich girl. Even though you'll never have to worry about the oh so terrifying Sunday here, you still can't shake your anxieties about it. But you don't have to tremble in fear anymore, Ophelia. Remember where you are right now. Go on, take a good look around. This lost belt is a never-ending Wednesday. That's all there can be after Odin went and died. There couldn't be any better world for you to live in, Ophelia. Farmsalon. Stop it. One more word and I'll wipe you out of existence. I don't care what you know about me. Keep talking about it and I will kill you. Leave. Right now. If you're not gone by the time I get back, I'm sending my knight after you. Is that clear? Oh my, how dreadful. Was it something I said? Well, they do say good fences make a good neighbors. Very well, I apologize, and I won't mention it again. On a different note, you're leaving already? Then you just get back? I'm going to the Terrace. I need some fresh air. Ah, that put some fire back in her eyes. Maybe I was overstepping my bounds a bit. What do you think? Huh. I don't know what the point of you women talking to one another is, and I don't care. Either you were giving her a pep talk or you were trying to piss her off. Which one was it? Which do you think it was? What are you, stupid? Why would I be asking if I knew? Well, no matter. It doesn't affect me one way or the other. Play around all you like, but if you go too far, I'll kill you. Oh, I'm scared. This is exactly your problem, Mr. Demonic Sword Knight. Or should I say, Your Majesty. I know what I'm doing. I would never treat a valued customer with anything less than the utmost respect. And since we also have the Tree of Emptiness and an unsightly queen to worry about, I'm counting on Ophelia to help this Lostbelt's true nature shine through. Is it more story? Oh, actual action. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can find you. Wow, first try. Amazing. Okay, let's bring in... Let me see what's over here. We can bring the Tamamo. See how this Tamamo does. Is this a skin? Oh, it's a oh, this is that caster one. Oh, that's pretty nice. Just wanted to see it real quick. All right, let's go back over to this one. And I can switch you out for... I'm using Tamamo. Let's go with that. Another lovely day. It doesn't even look like we'll have to worry about a blizzard, Paragon. At this pace, we should be able to reach our destination before sundown. Time to get back to the high-speed cross-country skiing. Bo, good morning, Bo. Did you sleep well? Bo, I finished packing up the Kalia easy camping kit. We can get going whenever you want, Paragon. What a great morning. It may be awfully chilly here, but at least the weather's always nice and calm. Yep, your Tamamo. I was a little worried we might have to shake off some pursuers, but luckily, we made it through the whole night without incident. Thank you for standing guard all night, Napoleon. It really helped us catch our breath and rest a while. Mon plus y'all, mademoiselle. The stars and the aurora made it real easy to pass the time, Besides, gotta use the right tool for the job. Since we heroic spirits don't need to sleep, I was obviously the best choice. We don't need to eat either, of course, but we can still enjoy a good meal. Gotta say, these rations you brought with you are impressive. I had no idea we'd come so far with how we made and preserved food. If only my grande armée had that kind of food. The best we could come up with was bottled goods. And trust me, those weren't much help in Russia. I wish I'd been able to mass produce canned goods. Things might have turned out differently. You invented bottled goods, Napoleon? Not exactly. Someone else came up with the idea, but it was Napoleon who inspired them to do so. Since Napoleon's Grand Army went on so many expeditions, it was essential they found some way to improve the quality of their rations. So Napoleon set up a contest with a prize of 12,000 francs for whoever could come up with the best new kind of ration. A confectioner by the name of Nicholas Arpret succeeded brilliantly. He came up with the airtight container and the idea to sterilize them with heat. Of course, since we used glass bottles, they ended up breaking all the time, which was a real mess in more ways than one. I'm thinking pasteurized milk or something like that, but they're using glass stuff. But you did still pay Alpert the full reward, right? Of course. I'm nothing if not generous, you know. Besides, he has some really great ideas. Canned goods and those things you call vacuum packs all originate from our peers' work with bottles. That goes for Kalia's rations too. Pretty impressive when you think about it. Anyway, now that we've had breakfast in our morning chit-chat, shall we be on our way? Yes, I'm ready whenever you two are. I would have liked to report our current status to everyone on the border before we left, but... Foe. Yes, Foe, I know there's no point in asking for the impossible. Even if Da Vinci had expanded her Mexico drone's comms range, given our current location, no way could it reach all the way out here. Right, at the moment, calling them just isn't feasible. Guess we'll just have to find the other goddess first, then on with that ultra high-speed cross-country ski tour. I wonder if we'll have to scale a mountain before we can reach her. Our destination is Mount Gobsen, the tallest mountain in all of Scandinavia. According to the data Elias sent me, this third goddess should be imprisoned in the mountain's peak. On a map from proper human history, it would be located on the old Jotunheim highlands, but around here, it's at the very end of this endless string of snow and icy mountains. At least it's a straight shot here. Right. We're currently about 230 kilometers away. If I can maintain my booster second gear, we should reach it in a few hours. You have some awfully impressive equipment, and this magical energy efficiency isn't bad either. Once we get the third goddess on our side, I'd love to have a word or two with whoever made it. Especially since my skis are handmade. But no, even I couldn't ask someone to carry me like you're getting done. No, really, I couldn't. I won't. I mean it. Mademoiselle, make sure you hold on tight to Private Paragon. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the pace. With the strength and stamina of heroic spirit, cruising at 200 clicks per hour is a breeze. Still, I can't really keep that speed up all the time. What with the obstacles that keep popping up? Like, say giants or pack of wild animals. Case in point. Yes, I see them. Paragon. I'm detecting several magical energy signals in our vicinity. They don't appear to be giants. They're ice beasts. I'd take too long to go around them, and we don't want them calling their friends for help. So I'd say we take them out nice and quick. Once we wrap this up, let's keep going. You got it. The ice beasts no longer the giants. They're changing the menu on this one.
なんか強そうなんだけど。おっと、撤退は許可しませんよ。
I think we can just kill this with 3 hits. Hers is just a buff. I remember hers. It's not AoE or anything like that. I mean, it's not an offensive skill. Okay. I feel like this is overkill. I could probably get Queen Sky to kill all these. Alright, now it's time. Might as well use this to ensure we kill. Oh, we're so close. That was a grill diff right there for sure. We destroyed all the ice beasts. The battle's over. Alright then, let's get our march back underway. We can even make a friendly race of it. I'm sorry, Napoleon, but I have to refuse. That would be far too dangerous. But you're siding with the Mademoiselle, Popper? Just be careful, the wind doesn't blow you away. Equipping the Ortonax Olaris board attachments now. Boosters activated. Switching from thruster mode first gear to booster. Olaris board standing by. 3, 2, 1. Ignition. We're so close to the fiery mountains. Or maybe this is the fiery mountains. We just don't. This is as close as we get to it. like the spring sunshine. I see. Let me type out the cue before I forget. So we did his first. Did that. Like that. Alright, nice. Let's see if he... Oh, wow, he's right there too. It's indeed a good day. If both of them pop up first try. Alright, just Berserker. You relax, farming? Okay. Let me see. Do you have a foreigner here? You have Pretender. And the Ruler. Oh, yeah, both Scotties. Okay. The Ruler. And do you have the Scotty here too? Just to flex? Does he have the Scotty here too? Just to... Yeah, he does. Oh, wait, no, he doesn't. No, wait, hold on. Let me check. I think this is the only one he's missing, if I remember correctly. Unless he did get it. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I think it would be right here, if I remember correctly. Unless he put it here. Yeah, he's missing one of the Scotties. Alright, we can go with, we'll go with his... It's a hard choice here. So who should I bring? You put Lishua in there? Okay, okay. What's over here? Francis. Ishtar. Oh, never mind. She's a Lancer. Okay. Orion? Or... I haven't played Muramasa in a while. But I don't think it's necessary. I think this would be trash mobs. So to make it go faster, we can bring Muramasa. That way it's quick. And we'll switch it with this one. And we'll just like buff him up and just make sure he just loops constantly. Like this. Whoa, I've never seen anything like that before. The whole place is on fire. Whoa. The whole building looks like it's made of ice, and there's a wall of fire surrounding it. The fire here is just like the fire in the Alps Mountains. It's not melting or anything around it, like it's just suspended in the air and not burning anything at all. A palace of fire. Vote. The air's so hot. Yes, we can feel the heat all the way over here. This fire definitely made with magecraft. Nothing else could keep it burning without melting the ice palace. Maybe there's a ruin of burning inscribed somewhere, or maybe the fire was brought here from a nearby mountain. Whatever the case, it makes for a hell of a bounded field. I can feel it tingling on my skin all the way from here. But that only makes sense. Of course, Mount Gazavagen, the highest summit of Scandinavia, would have a fiery fortress on top of it. We are trying to bust out a goddess who could be the key to turning everything around here, after all. I'll take more than the barrier of magecraft, flame, to turn this heroic spirit away. Please be careful, Napoleon. I think this is a palace of fire. Both in the poem Sigmafolio of Poetic Edda and the Volsung Saga mention a palace on top of Mount Hinderfall, surrounded by a fiery hedge made from the shield of the gods. It was called the Palace of Fire. It's a bounded field created by Odin himself. This could be a large-scale ritual that uses magecraft, taken away from mythology, or perhaps a bounded field that's been in place since the Age of Gods. Huh. Those flames, the shield of the gods. Nah, this bounded field hasn't been here since the Age of Gods. At best, it's an imitation, a bit of a fancy magecraft that just looks the part. Use those baby purples of yours, mademoiselle. I know your senses are dulled from the magic energy and the snow and fire around here, but look closer. There they are inside the fire, plain as day. Well, what's in the fire? Oh, beast. Now I see them. Those are Lostbelt giants, just like the ones at the castle. I could tell they were stronger than the Jotnar of Bergsar, but now there's several of them. They're walking around in that inferno, like it's a cool day in autumn. Dang, impressive. I have tough sorts who are proud of it. I don't see anything wrapped up like before, but given how their legs are in chains, I'm guessing they're here on guard duty. Maybe the queen's just into that sort of thing. Or maybe, could it be Ophelia? Truly? Whatever these guys have going on, it is very poor taste, considering the old Yonmin highlands of myth weren't exactly the place to be for the likes of them. And there's one thing these Lostbelt over there are lacking. It's a charm. Don't you agree, fire giants? Ah, you're a spirited bunch, aren't you? We're not here to fight fire giants, but we need to get inside. He's about to steal the fire giant kill. Right, we need to get through them if we're going to fulfill your objective. Ortonax output stable. Auto maintenance function activated. Amlaga and Gold standing by. Alright, let's smash our way through these guys. Yep, it's just one guy. And we'll shuffle this. We didn't get much, but I think we can still loop and we could probably kill. Oh man, this hand is... Oh wait, we could probably kill. I'll just use her to kill. There you go. Let's just do this. We're going with DPS Avalon. She might be able to kill. Oh wow. Alright, this is why we brought Muramasa. Okay.
石はいらねえ。木をよこしな。下がってな。出番か。神髄解明。完成任務収束。鍛造技法臨界。これが俺のつむかい村正だ。行くぜ。俺に曲がらねえ。この一人が仕事をする。
That was some focus fire, for sure.
Oh, 出番か。
いいとも。人間の火力ではどうあっても私には及びません。 おとなしく我が社に入いいね我が軍門に下りなさい
Nice work with that shield. It's even throwing the giants off balance. Alright, I think that calls for another cannon blast. Take this. Target silence. That takes care of the last Muspel. Does that mean the battle's over for now? Nope, I'm afraid it's not gonna be that easy. There's still more of them. Mis Amis. It's still hard to make out magical energy here, but that's not the only unusual thing in the air. Can you smell it? Oh, now that you mention it, I can faintly make out hydrogen sulfide. That smell. Sulfur. That's the scent of volcano. Taking a look at the flames, then at the palace. Does it look like the flames have gone down in intensity at all? Have the palace doors opened? The doors haven't opened a bit. I can't find so much as a seam in that bounded field. Maybe this means that we need to use magecraft to break through it? Disabling such a powerful bounded field would be a problem for Paragon and me. Neither of us is able to use powerful magecraft like that. We need a caster to help us, but with things as they are, we can't count on summoning one long term. Not to mention we still have those guards to contend with. Is it Avis Braun time again? Here they come. More Misspell are emerging from the fire. Oh la la, there's even more of them now. This must be the rest of the pack. The smart move here is to rush us all at once. Fire giants, don't bother coming one at a time. Oh. Ah, easy there, pupper. I'll pet you all you want once the battle's over, but right now you should stay back. What's that sound? Up in the sky, it's huge. Paragon behind me, get down. Oh. Paragon, look, what is that? I'm not sure, it looks like some sort of large flying creature? I don't even know what that is. Could it be a sentry? Alright, next up. I saw him earlier too. Oh, there he is. Everyone showed up first try. That's pretty good. Oh, it's a mystery. It is indeed a mystery. We can bring Sen and I, since she's part of this Lostbelt. Or we bring Archer too. I don't know what to expect. A ruler here. I could bring a foreigner in case there's a berserker there. I could bring her. And we can go like this. There's a chance. Alright, let's see what we got. It worked? I'll have her do the move.
よろしくね。君も一緒に休むかい？好き放題扱ってあげましょう。皆様の火薬の匂い、お参りしていきます。いいことだと思うよ。
Alright. I have a feeling this will kill.
蹴散らしなさい、シロ。やっちゃうね。慌てない慌てない。シロ、お願い。よいしょっと。私の中の女神たち、力を使っておふたてしておきません。
And we'll do it again. Please don't take away my buffs. Okay, thank you. I was like, it just pops up and just like, oh, I'm gonna take your buffs, thank you.
私の神殿、ご覧になります？手を伸ばしてごらん。蹴散らしなさい、シロ。平服せよ、崇拝せよ。これなるは神の一方、我が会社。知恵ある者はひれ伏すがいい。水クーラセブンドライブ。やあやあ、アバロンの風体験ツアーへの参加、誠にありがとう。私の顔ばかり見ていていいのか？シロ、お願い。よいしょっと。私の中の女神たち、力を貸しておふたてしておきません。
Okay, that could have been worse. Not as bad as I imagined.
いいよ。そうかい？あくまで華麗に。咲かせてあげるよ。ぴょんぴょんぴょん。無駄ですよ。おいで。みんなよろしくね。
It's probably best to do this now. Oh, I can do the damage cut. That works.
よし、シロ偉いね。いいよ。やっちゃうね。いいよ。あれ、もう起き上がってこないんだ。そうなんだ。つまんないの。
Dang, this thing's tough. I still can't tell what the hell it is, but it looks to be about as hard as the Sphinx's face. This one wasn't too bad. The fire giants certainly aren't helping either. It doesn't look like they're working together, though. It looks like they're both so focused on what they're not even seeing each other. Yep, I say you're right about that. I must have really pissed that thing off. I just wish I knew what I did to make it so angry. It doesn't look too bad at a glance. Ah, I think I just laughed. Nope, I still got nothing. I don't suppose you two have any idea, do you? Well, it kind of looks like a living creature, I guess. I agree, Paragon. It seems like this is like it is too. It is exceptionally aggressive. If it were made from a magecraft, I expect it to be more mechanical. It could be a phantasmal unique to this Lostbelt. Or it could be a demonic beast from a self-contained ecosystem that has never been mentioned in any myth or legend. But Huh, it's not? Go on then. Fo, tell us everything you can. Fo. You know what it is, Fo? I don't speak Fo. I'm sorry very well. I can grasp the idea, but I can't exactly make sense of it as a language. I've always admired Dr. Doolittle, but I'm afraid I just don't have that kind of talent. Okay then, back to the battle. Right, understood. We need to take the giants out first. Things will get out of hand real fast if they gang up on us. 3 fire giants left. Alright, let's do this thing. I'll fill them all the way up with holes. 1. 2. 3. Break him, smash him, make your way through. We've destroyed all... No, wait. The third one is still alive. And here I thought I scored a direct hit. Ah, now I see. This one's a real fiery warrior. It uses fallen comrade's body as a human, or giant shield. Brave and cold-blooded. I love it. Whoa. Whoa there. Huh. He started hurling boulders, large blocks of ice. But don't worry, I can block them as long as I stay focused on defense. Do it. It's time to take this guy down for good. Rah, let's see how you like a barrage. Consecutive impacts confirmed. Both the unidentified creature and the last remaining Muspel have been... Yo, how you doing, Eric? It's like, oh, move out the way. The unidentified creature has been sent flying directly into the palace. The firewall showed no signs of going out, but the palace outer wall has taken significant damage. Sorry about that. I tried to hold back, but the dang thing was so tough, ended up really going all out. I'm doing all right. I'm just catching up, after a week break, but we're here, and I saw the gates today. They just have Europa. She's a pretty servant, but I'll pass on this one. Aw, crap, this is bad. I just knocked that thing into the palace. What if it ends up eating our sleeping beauty? Even if it doesn't, what if she ends up getting buried within the palace? It's alright. I don't think there's any reason to worry. How can you be so sure? Just a feeling, but a strong one. If I'm right about this, then the one in the palace has to be... Whoa. Whoa, that thing just got knocked back out of the palace. Whoa. Good morning, everyone. Who is this? I don't recognize the silhouette. I am the daughter of Odin, and the eldest of the Valkyries. Once I was both a demigod and a goddess of old. In proper human history, my story and praises were sung in the Poetic Edda and the Volsungan Saga. I am an avenger who once loved Sigurd, only to end up taking his life followed by my own. Oh, is this Bernerhild? I think how you say your name? Yeah. I am Bernerhild, a heroic spirit. Wait, does Sigurd know about this? X marks the spot. Let's go in there. Let's make sure nothing expires. Alright, we'll have to grab some of this. I know if I don't do it now, I'm probably gonna forget. Let's grab all that. There you go. 3 parts. I said we could do another 3 parts. 3 parts is pretty good. Let's go in there. Like the spring sunshine. Section 10. Like the spring sunshine, the middle. Yep. Another 3 parts is no problem. So we extend it. Our big sister from proper human history has awakened. Sisters. Come, my sisters who all share memories with me. My true sisters who have lived since ancient times, who never depended on the Queen's magical energy. I seek your counsel. Though our minds are linked, I wish to hear your voices. I get it. Oh, cool. So, it took a while. I was very surprised. Oops, did I hit auto by accident? Okay, I'm very surprised that that it took this year to actually get these Valkyries from the event. It took like what? This thing's probably been out for quite some time, but they finally released it. Our big sister woken up. Shame. I'd hoped she stay asleep forever. But now that she's awake, we need to do something about her. So what should we do? You know, this could be a good opportunity. Yes, you might be right. This can't be happening. Our sister from proper human history should be still sleeping soundly in her safe haven. Yes, but the fact that she is awake now, unfortunately, then we'll need to go greet her. Yes, there's no time to waste. Even if she is from proper human history, she is still our sister. She was the first Valkyrie, the one closest to the gods, and so she is the ultimate Valkyrie. Though we may all be demigods, her divine core is much closer to that of a true goddess than ours. We cannot afford for her to side with those humans. Yeah, you're right. We gotta go find her right now. We need to save her before it's too late. Having her remain with humans after she fell asleep is blissful ignorance, would be cruel. Right, we should go greet her, and soon, even if she doesn't wish to see us. If Brianhood intends to side with the humans from proper human history over our Scandinavia, we will need to show her how foolish that would be. I think I have Brianhood. Oh. Oh my, you're such an adorable little creature. Vo certainly seems to like her. Does this mean she's our ally? Maybe she's a heroic spirit without a master who happened to materialize in this Lostbelt, like Beowulf and Billy. She doesn't seem to have the same magical energy signatures as this Lostbelt, so I'm inclined to think she really is the Brynhild from proper human history. I had a feeling that might be the case when I first saw that burning palace. After all, a palace surrounded by fire appears in her legend. She was an ex-Valkyrie and Sigurd's spouse, right? Oh, so that's good. So this is a good weapon. We'd be like, we'll use her as a hostage. I was like, listen, Sigurd, surrender or Brynhild gets it. I am also the one who killed him. Okay, never mind. She'll do the killing. That is why I am strong. Shield Maiden Mashkir Light, Paragon. I am prepared to devote myself, body and soul, to your journey to restore proper human history. That I am here in this Lostbelt means there is something with whom I must do battle. The third goddess. I feel that may be something of an exaggeration. But even if it is, I am ready and willing to help you however I can, Paragon. We're glad to have you, Brynhild. Oh, my name? I swear to you, I will be of use. Your eyes are the color of purple crystals. Gorgeous. Oh, here we go. He's rizzing her up. You certainly are the eldest of the Valkyries. So those jaw-dropping looks of yours are thanks to the old gods making you themselves, huh? Yo, how you doing, hotshot? Thanks. Old rulers of Scandinavia, thanks for leaving such beauty in the world after you left. Now that I've come face to face with that beauty myself, I'm helpless to do anything but drink it in. It's all good. We actually extended the part to another 3 notes. So, because the first 4 notes were kind of short, so we're doing like a total of 7 notes today. I will love nothing more than to get to know you better, Brynhild. I guess she's not buying it. My guess she's not gonna go for it. I'm sorry. Scratch record. You're the Emperor of France, yeah? That is not what I meant when I said I would devote myself in body and soul. I'm sorry. Oh la la, you're beautiful and you're flustered too. Ah, making beautiful women blush really is one of life's great pleasures for men, isn't it? No, wait, that may have sounded really bad. Would you mind if I took that back, fair maiden? Napoleon? I'm sorry to interrupt your attempts at flirting, but what about Ophelia? Yeah, get this horn dog out of here. Didn't you already propose to her? He's gonna be a prompt man with wives over here. Oh, she's grimacing right there. You got me there, mademoiselle. You're right, my heart does belong to Ophelia. I may be a man of France, but I'm also a man of Corsica. I think that may be why my spirit origin has these strange quirks. What do you mean by that? Well, it seems that once I materialize, I can't help but look for a lover. No, seriously. Still, it's just the one. It's not like I'm going around hitting on everything that moves. He hit on every single girl in this Lostbelt so far. And once I find my one true love, I can't help but profess love's virtues. It's a real burden, you know. Oh, I'm glad to hear you understand, pupper. Oh, just one? That's right. Napoleon's the heroic spirit only professes love to one person per materialization. Okay, but what about what you were just saying to Brynhild? This is gonna be like the maiden, though. This is not the main chick, but the maiden one, right, Napoleon? Yeah, what happened to just the one, huh? Oh, whoa, hang on. I think you got the wrong idea. That wasn't a profession of love. I was just being chivalrous. Just because I found my true love here doesn't mean I'm immune to other women's charms. But that's still not the same thing as professing true love. Look, I'm a passionate guy, and sometimes I just can't help myself. Whatever I used to be like, that seems to at least be the case now. Oh, kill this man, Brynhild. Ah, easy there, doggo. I'm not actually a dog person, you know. Didn't you say you were okay with dogs before? Oh, whoops. No, you got me all wrong. It's not like I dislike them. It's just pugs I have trouble with ever since my beloved wife Josephine just bit me out of nowhere. It took a real chunk out of me too, so I've never really gotten on well with dogs since then. Oh my, I didn't know your Imperial Majesty was married. I see, that's wonderful to hear. She was about to be a homewrecker. What's more, you say you have eyes for someone named Ophelia, right now? Oh, that's right, you tell him, Fo. My, I see, a woman named Ophelia. That won't do. No, that won't do at all. Emperor Napoleon Bonaparte, you have tried to deceive women. No, people in general with love. That won't do at all. Damages. Oh la la, I can't believe it. I was only half serious. I never expected this beauty to turn her purple, crystalline gaze on me so seriously. Does this mean your answer is oui? Then you accept this love I have to offer you? If so, it would be uncouth of me to refuse. Who cares if these two humans object? Lay him out, Bruna here. Napoleon just tried to hug a pile of snow and now he's face down in it. Oh. Was that some sort of illusion? It does seem to be the case. It was magecraft intended to interfere with the target sight. As an archer, Napoleon should be resistant to that sort of magecraft, yet it still worked. My magecraft comes from primordial runes, power from the age of gods, bestowed upon me by Odin himself. Primordial runes, that's the same kind of power that Scathic Scotty wields. That spell just now was far from a rune's full power. It was a tiny fraction at most. Even so, Not even a powerful whisperer can easily resist their effects. Now, why don't we have the Emperor cool down for a bit? No doubt he was delirious from some sort of terrible fever. Oh, I know. That must have been what they call spring fever. I'm afraid not. True romance is no mere fever. It does not stop until you burst into flame. Besides, I really am sorry, but if a hero I'm sworn to love comes close to me, I may just end up killing him. I see. Then Sigurd is here, as I suspected. Yes, that explains a great deal. Very well. Now I understand what it is I must do. When I first materialized in this Lostbelt, I wandered it aimlessly, without understanding why I was here. As I went around defeating the giants who attacked me, I was sealed away by my sisters, as well as a woman calling herself a cryptor. From then on, I remained asleep in the palace protected by a bounded field modeled after those created by my father, Odin, until you woke me up. Now, at last, I finally understand. Paragon, I must apologize to you in advance. Should I do battle with Sigurd? I hope you forgive me if I embarrass myself. Oh? Ah, when I see him. I'm quite certain I won't be able to restrain myself. I may even get so worked up that I can no longer speak, and my spirit may grow larger too. I will do my best to resist my urges, but the possibility remains that I may end up going into a rage like a berserker. Hey, that's what she is, a berserker, I think, if I remember correctly. So, got it. Understood, Briarhead. It's great to have you on our side. Thank you. It's possible this Sigurd is not a servant from proper human history. He may not be the Sigurd I know, but someone else entirely with absolutely no knowledge of who I am. But even if that is the case, I'm sure I don't know if I agree with that, Mademoiselle Valkyrie. Set and I said he might not belong to this Lostbelt, and I'm inclined to agree. Napoleon. He's still got snow on his head. This Lostbelt's been exactly the same ever since 1000 before Christ. It's a world basically designed by and for Scathascati. A world where the entire human population has been locked down for nearly 3,000 years. No one here has any desires intense enough to create an evil dragon like Fafnir for Sigurd to slay. What's more, there's no economy to stimulate desire. Hell, there's not even any concept of a nation state. So that tells us something. Something about Sigurd besides whether he's from the Age of Gods or the AD era. At the very least, we know that in this Lostbelt, Sigurd would never have been born, and even if he had, he could never have become a hero, as there could not have been an evil dragon for him to defeat. There you have it. So this is a world without heroes, except for you and me. Poe. No need to get all mopey about it, Pupper. Even if there aren't any heroes in this world, Briarhild and I are still here, not to mention your two human friends. Along with you, Doggo, and even that isn't all. That shadow border thing of yours is around somewhere too, right? A band of humans and heroic spirits, all working together to restore humanity. Yeah, you're right. Yes, they're all very dependable. It's been, what, 4 or 5 days since we first met? It's probably about time you brought your shield and armor, and for a tune-up, Mademoiselle. Since we met up with the third goddess and all, now seems like a good time to head back. You said they were located around southern Sweden, right? That's right. The border's part in southern Sweden, near Norrköping. I think we should be able to call them again if we return to the Lake Värnern area. That's near Village 23. Alright then. For the moment, let's head back to the southern Sweden. Hey Valkyrie lady, how are you at skiing? Don't to worry at all if you're just starting out. I'd be more than happy to take you by the hand, hold your waist, and show you how it's done. Ah, you're rather amusing, Emperor Polian. But I can't, I mustn't, I'm sorry. Please understand, it's extremely dangerous for a qualified hero to get too close to me. Dangerous? Sounds thrilling. Don't worry, I'm perfectly delighted to risk my life for a beautiful woman. Oh, Napoleon, does that mean for Ophelia, you're also... Of course. Ah, at any rate, you were talking about skiing? No, I'm not very skilled at it, but worry not. I am quite comfortable traversing snow. Oh, hello, are you sure you want to ride on my shoulder? The wind will be rather strong. Oh, I see you got good taste in women, pupper. Alright then, let's get our new Grand Army underway. Got it. Right. It's a Grand Army. Damn, more, no battles again? Alright, it's all lore. Okay, where are we not right now? The old Skagerrak Strait on a map from proper human history. This would be part of the sea. Foe? Oh yes, Foe, this is the ocean, or at least it would be on proper human history map. But around here, it's nothing but frost, snow, and mountain as far as the eye can see, just like most of this Lostbelt. We've also passed lakes that are nothing more than snowfields now. Guess that just means there's seawater and lakes underneath all this ice and snow. Seawater in this particular case. It's uncharted territory for both me and Paragon. This place is relatively warm. It was much chillier up around Jotunheim. Oh yeah, good point. Every bit of this Lostbelt is still covered with snow, but the area from Oslo up to Mount Galdenheim had a lot of icy mountains as well. Now that you mention it, it was colder around there than it is here, but still feels strange to call this area warm though. That's true. The word warm seems to have lost all meaning here. Ah, well said. Huh. Alright, I've decided. While we're doing this, we might as well make a little pit stop. Pit stop? Something like that. Besides, I'd like to find out as much information as we can. But since it's getting close to sunset, why don't we take a break right around here? He's about to tell a story about Village 23. It's Napoleon, the MP man. Hey everyone, the MP man's back. Who's that pretty lady with you? Is she your mate? Maybe she's an envoy. She's so beautiful. She's got armor and a spear. No. She's not my mate. Then again, people in this Lostbelt don't have any concept of love or marriage, so I guess I understand the confusion. Hey kid, leave her alone. Can't you see you're bothering her? Oh no, I don't mind. I quite like children. It's lovely to meet you, like little ones. Would like to play with me? Yay. You sure? Of course, it's no trouble at all. Besides, don't you need to speak with the adults? Yeah, that I do. You're a real considerate lady, aren't you? This place is... It looks exactly like Village 23. Napoleon said this was Village 67. But while the details are a bit different, the basic structure is exactly the same. I say they're about 80% similar. I wonder if that was intentional. All that aside, they've been so welcoming to us. Yeah, this is just the standardized human farm. And just look how happy these children are. Hey, are you guys Mr. Napoleon's friends? Oh yes, I suppose you could say that. Then here, this is for you. Mr. Napoleon always plays with us when he visits, so we want to thank his friends too. Thank you. These flowers are very pretty. We all grow them together. Sorry they're not the special kind we save for the ordained day. Please don't be. I'm very happy to have them. Oh. Whoa, what are you? Want to play tag? Yeah, I know why you're doing this, but it's still hard. Paragon. Whoa, why the long face, you two? This is your first time here meeting these people. Turn those frowns upside down. Traveling meant to be fun. Napoleon, do you think you could stop smacking Paragon on the back so hard? Oh, sorry, I didn't think it was that hard. Anyway, I asked around a bit, and it sounds like it's business as usual here. Nobody sees an envoy flying around on patrol, or heard anything about giants acting up. Looks like we're safe for the moment. In that case, we should be able to get a very good night's sleep. Yep, only thing is, there's a bounded field here. A bounded field, another one. It looks like a new one's been put up around the village's gate surrounding the walls. Burnahill's the one who noticed it. Can't fool a primordial rune user. With apologies for my presumptuousness. Yes, I detected a bounded field besides the one Scathic Scotty put up to protect humans from giants in the cold. It is a powerful field designed to defend against outside enemies, like a great shield or impenetrable fortress. I can't make out the exact spell type, but I do know it is magecraft on a level fitting of the Age of Gods. If nothing else, I can tell you it is not based on ruins, which would mean the Queen didn't make it. Then who did? Yes, who could have done that? The only person who sided with the Lostbelt and uses no rune magic is Ophelia. But that can't be right. Her specialty is summoning spells, not bounded fields. Kindness didn't seem to possess a spirit origin that was particularly skilled at magecraft either. But then, if neither of them did it, then who could have possibly? Foe. Oh, welcome back, Foe. Huh. Oh well, mulling it's over not gonna get us anywhere. Let us take it easy here for the rest of the day, then pick things back up tomorrow. Ah, there you are. Oh, that's right. We got back right in the range. Oh, director. I knew I could do it if I tried. That didn't take long at all. Shadow Border's here. I trust you can hear me. We got through again. Ah, don't be so surprised. It's a miraculous coincidence. I have no earthly idea how we got reconnected. In this case, my abundant charm played no part whatsoever. Oh, and incidentally, it seems we will only stay connected for a few more seconds at best. Whoa, what's the pudgy guy? Who's the pudgy guy? Is he that Gordoff you were telling me about? Is he the Gorster? I can't tell if I should be worrying him or not. Oh, come on. Oh, man, step on it. Tell them what we just found out. Hurry. Oh, right. This is no time for formalities. Paragon, we have emergency on our hands. The old Lake Vannery, a group of giants, is headed towards the village where Gerda lives as we speak. Oh no, not Gerda! There's no way a bunch of children and young adults can fight them all. If the giants force their way inside, they'll kill the whole lot. Oh no, this is terrible. We gotta get there. Oh no, exactly. Village 23, huh? Paragon. Oh. One of our Mystico drones only just picked it up. I don't know where you are right now, but you need to get there double time and rescue them. That village may be useless to us as a source of new information now, but it could still easily serve as a base for our allies. You must protect it at all costs. We need to go now. Fast. Agreed. I cannot stay idly by as giants massacre children. That is not how a proper human hero should fight. Come on, the odds are against us making it there in time, but our grand army is nothing if not fast. Private Paragon is right. We move out at top speed right now. Hold on, maybe... I hope Gerda lives, you know? Although she'll disappear at the end of the Lostbelt when it gets cleansed. I don't want her to go out like with giants. Alright. Let's go down here. Today's a good day. Everyone's been showing up first try. When I open it up, y'all are just there. We could just go with Morgan here probably. Just go good old Morgan. I just realized I have this filter for 5, so let's take off that filter. Let's put in... I could bring in Ruler Da Vinci. Alright, it's just giants. Shouldn't be too bad. We made it to Village 23, Paragon, in the nighttime. Where are the giants? I'm scanning for magical energy signals right now. The outer walls and gate all appear to be intact, but we still can't see what's happening around the fields. I don't like that we had to climb over the gate without permission, but this is an emergency. But I'm a little worn out after all that high-speed cross-country skiing, but I'll worry about that later. Still, I don't sense any giants around here. Let us hurry. We should start by going to the village center. Right. Please don't play somber music here. Please don't tell me they're all dead here. This is it. The center of the village. I don't see any people out and about. Maybe they hold up inside us to stay safe. Or maybe we're already too late. But if we are... Plenty of these homes still have lights on. That's true. What's going on? Unless this is a trap. Who's there? Oh, she's alive. Gerda. I thought I heard voices. You shouldn't be out this late. Maybe I'm not really in position to say anything after I went outside the village, but... Gerda. That voice. Lady Mash, Lord Paragon, and that man from the ordained day. This is amazing. And you have another envoy with you today too. Wait, if you're here, that must mean you stopped fighting with the other envoys. Oh, what a relief. I was so worried about you after the big fight you had. Hey, how did you get through the gate? It's so big and heavy that it takes several grown-ups to open. Oh, but we shouldn't be talking out here. We don't want to disturb anyone. Won't you come inside? I have some soup I can heat up if you like. I bet you're really cold after being out there all night. Are we sure this village was attacked by giants? Huh. Hang on. This magical energy is calm and gentle. It definitely doesn't belong to a rampaging giant. Oh. No one is hurt. That's all that matters. But I do have to wonder, why did that person from Kalia tell us giants were attacking? Gerda, do you mind if I ask you a question? What if it was an illusion? It was not like the real, legitimate communication. It was just a trap to get them all there. I'm not sure I'll be able to answer it well, since I don't know very many things, but sure. Did anything unusual happen in the village today? Particularly from sunset until about now? Oh yes, that I do know about. Right before the sunset, a stranger came up to the gate from the outside. The grown-up offered shelter from the cold, but the stranger just said, "No need for that, I'm not cold." But their clothes were all ragged, and their face was hidden, so we were worried. We invited them inside again, but they just clicked their tongue and said, "I'm from Chaldea, don't worry about me." After that, the stranger said a blessing for everyone in the village and then just left. Is it Musashi again? Paragon, did you hear that? Strengthen the bounded field without showing their face. Yes, I believe there was someone else who claimed to be from Chaldea and Russia as well. Oh, and Laura said she thought she heard really loud footsteps. We usually never hear loud footsteps except on the ordained day, so she wasn't sure if they belonged to giants or not. But she did say she thought she could hear them shortly before the stranger showed up. I think I know what's going on. Those giants probably were on their way to Village 23, but this stranger must have driven them away. Which means they would have been late. We heard all this way for nothing. I mean, it's great that no one was hurt, but well, thank you for the delicious soup, Gerda. It really warmed me up. Thank you, Gerda. Huh, I'm so glad you liked it. It's Village 23's traditional fish soup recipe. Oh, no thank you. Okay, I'm going to clean up. Please stay here and relax. Lady Mash. You too, Fo. Fo. Oh, please don't worry about us, Gerda. Let me help you clean up. Oh no, Lady Mash, you and Lord Paragon should relax. That's what guests are supposed to do. I remember hearing that in one of our legends. You know, it's amazing. I never thought I would actually get to entertain guests of my own someday. Please enjoy your stay. Paragon. Oh good, you're both done eating. Perfect. This place might not be the danger of running out of food, but they're not exactly enjoying a surplus. Having them share what little they have with heroic spirits like us, who don't need to eat well, I can't help but feel bad about that. Don't worry, Napoleon. I explained that you and Barnhead had already eaten earlier. So, right. There is indeed a new bounded field around the outer walls and gate. It's the same as the one around Village 67. It's a powerful bounded field, but isn't made from ruins. Well, there's one thing that's slightly different. It looks like the original bounded field had a small tear in it, probably from our fight with the envoys. I'm guessing that's what drew the giants here. So basically, someone else cleaned up the mess I made. Not only that, they did a brilliant job repairing the tear. Not so much as an ant could get in now. Well, there really are not any ants outside the village anyway. Good point. How about you two? Any luck reaching the border? I'm afraid not. I tried several times, but I couldn't get through. Last time the connection was shaky, but we managed. However, now it seems impossible. Maybe it's the new bounded field. That's possible. Definitely possible. You all hear that? Gerda, we're stepping out for a little bit. We'll be right back. Okay. I can sense them. There appears to be several giants wandering around near the village. Perhaps they still think there is a hole in the bounded field and do not know it was reinforced. They keep going around the same location in circles, over and over. It's possible they may give up if we leave them be, but they may not. Guess whoever fixed up the bounded field missed a few. Fine by me. We'll just have to clean up the cleanup. Let's go. Right on. Let's try to keep it let's keep it quiet so we don't disturb their beauty sleep. Understood. Oops, I was just kidding. Okay. Yeah, I'm aware. Man, you're beautiful. Please stop, Yamato. Oh, your cold demeanor makes it even better. Alright, my new grand army. Onward to battle. She's like, can you stop that? I'm trying to fight.
戦いかい？もう仕方ないな。ダヴィンチちゃん、行きます。
No advantages here. But we can shoot one down. Actually, I could do this for Coin Sky. I could probably wipe these guys out. Let's do it like this. I'll save that for the next wave. Oh, I just realized I could do this too. To make sure they die.
私のあくまで華麗に新山幽谷氷天道地海山名峰天神地これと霊気を天揺らすウトの鳴き声矢をよろずのノリとなり国家無人トリケラ君
Now, but it's time.
さてどこから潰したものかあまり悩ませない楽しくなるでしょう式はこうしてあげる食べなさい頼りにしてるよ宝具をよく言いまし目を背けないでそういいでしょう私の足元で許しを請いなさい落ちよロードレスキャメロット分断するアコーロブレイン
They just have to attack Da Vinci one time. But did they not? That's okay. We'll just shoot this one and kill the other one.
さあ、とっておきだよ。よくいい判断です。今回は君だ。冒険の道のり、未知への航海。逃がすものか潰れなさいやっと血がたぎってきたのに終わりだなんていつの世も反乱分子は物足りませんね
We made it back inside the village without incident. I know I brought this up earlier too, but it just doesn't feel right jumping over the gate. It's a symbol of peace and protection for everyone in this village, after all. We had no choice. Foe. So we servants are strong enough that we could bust right through it. Bolt and all. We push hard enough, but that would no doubt be a lot worse. Besides, you know, it would be weird for us to just come up and knock in the middle of the night after we pick a fight with the envoys. So if those are our choices, I don't have a problem with sneaking in. I'm sorry, I've been a bit cavalier about this sort of thing since my Grand Army days. That's quite enough, Napoleon. Right, sorry. There you are. You were out for so long. I started to worry. Are you alright? Are you cold? Sorry to worry you. Everything's fine. We just went for a bit of a walk is all. A walk? Bo. Stop it, Bo. You're tickling me, huh? Okay, settle down. I have to talk to Lady Mash. You see, I finally realized something. Oh? Lady Mash. Between you, Mr. Napoleon, and the person who showed up outside the gate, I think I understand now. There are other people out there besides the envoys. Which means you and Paragon aren't really envoys after all, are you? We've been trying to say this for like the first 3 nodes of the singularity. She finally understands. I'm sorry I've been wrong this whole time. But even if you aren't envoys, I still think you're great, Lady Mash. Things were so crazy during the ordained day that I never got to say that before. So I'm really glad you came back and that I got a chance to tell you. I feel so much better now. Thank you for coming to see me again, Lady Mash. You're welcome. I said, how do we tell her? She finally realized we're not the envoys you're looking for. Oh yeah, next week, those are definitely notes. Alright. Next note, no stop. You see how long that thing is? Look at, you saw how long, that's like 5 notes, man. Goodness. That thing is long. That thing is like 2-3 hours probably. Oh my goodness. You just got here? Well, we've been here for, what's this? Dang, we almost here for 2 hours. It's quite a long, whoop, there goes the sound of the game. But yeah, let's just summon real quick. Oh, rip the game sound. So let's do this. If we get the Anger Manyu here, we'll do a story summon. And if we don't, then we just call it there. Let's see what we get. Nothing. All right. So that brings us to the end here. I kind of hit my computer the wrong way, but that's okay. Y'all have a great week, and hopefully see you next time. Adios. Bye bye.